Well, the whole introduction of another sort of checkpoint for the consumer is actually very scary for e-commerce, because if you look at what Google and OpenAI and everyone's doing, is they're launching these personal agents. And one, because they're way out in front of most e-commerce companies. So my advocation for any e-commerce companies, you got to catch up, because if you don't catch up and give your consumers a very elegant, simple, conversational, agentic interface to buy things, someone else will do that. And in some cases, do that on your behalf. So it's not as if you have to worry about your competitors, building an agent faster than you. You've got to really keep up with the agentic race, because chat will do it. And what they'll do is they'll be the ones that interface for the consumer, get all of that consumer intelligence, everything around what you were looking for, a little bit about you. And then all of a sudden, if you're selected, right, you're out of control. You are no longer in control of the consumer dialogue, the consumer conversation, or even the selection criteria. You immediately go from retail to wholesale. Now you no longer are collecting intelligence and meeting a consumer and saying, oh, this is what they wanted, let me add some things to what you want, improve cart value, and get the purchase. You literally get a purchase order from chat. You don't know who, you don't know what they were looking for. You probably competed on price, which means it's a race to zero. You're trying to just be the best, the price leader, which is not a place that e-commerce wants to be. But that's the biggest impact today, I think, of agentic on shopping, isn't whether e-commerce is deploying it correctly or not. We'll talk about that. It's actually that they need to jump on this, because they'll lose customer contact. They'll lose customer intelligence, and they'll go from a true retail business to a wholesale order fulfillment. And again, that's not where any major brand wants to be.